I know there are already a million posts right now, videos, photos. And I said last night that I was going to get off social media for a while. And I put the phone down for the night, but then I woke up and thought, now's not the time to be silent and crawl into a hole and try to forget everything that happened, because that's just not how it works. Like I said, I put the phone down for the rest of the night because I was stupidly watching videos of every angle of him getting shot, and your soul is not meant to carry that weight and to see those things. So that I couldn't handle. But, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people are like, why are you guys crying? You didn't even know the guy. Like, this is just pathetic. It's not necessarily, like, yes, Charlie Kirk was a brother in Christ. He was a great speaker. This country lost a great leader, especially to the youth. Like, I genuinely looked up to that guy. But in my mind, I was raised by two parents who speak up for what they believe. They always raised me to stand up for what's right, to spread the gospel, to just always, when everyone else is silent, you are not to be. Like, that's how I was raised. And to see someone that I genuinely looked up to be shot and killed for that exact thing. How am I, as a first-time young mom, supposed to confidently raise my son to do just that? To speak up, to stand firm, to spread the truth and the gospel even when people don't want to hear it. How am I confidently to tell him to do that, knowing that the next thing he says could be the thing that gets him killed? This country was built on freedom of speech, freedom of religion, ideas to flourish. And now we're killing each other for it. It's disgusting. The fact that it's being celebrated by some right now is absolutely an abomination. Not just because of who Charlie was, but because of just the act of evil. It's just disgusting. But last night at Bible study, I was reminded that the fear I was feeling is not of God. He does not give us a spirit of fear. It might have been a human that pulled that trigger and killed Charlie for his opinions, for his beliefs. But it was orchestrated by Satan. And Satan right now is trying to push Christians down. Anyone that speaks truth politically or religiously, he's trying to silence and scare into silence. And last night, he really did strike fear in my heart, I'm not gonna lie. But again, I was reminded of truth. And we may feel the fear, but we need to be bold and step out in faith that God will take care of us and God will protect us. And obviously, last night in Bible study, we covered Ephesians 6:12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. And like I said, it might have been a human who pulled that trigger and killed Charlie Kirk. But it was Satan who orchestrated it. Satan is trying to scare us. And like I said, he may have won in that sense, that he did strike fear in some of us. He definitely did in me. But our God is stronger than our fear. God gives us power. He strengthens us. And we just need to let God carry us through this. Christian, do not be silent. If anything, this should be a wake-up call that we've been too silent and too complacent. Don't let Charlie Kirk's death be in vain. Pray and pray and pray for his family. I cried to my husband last night. I have a husband to cry to. A part of me almost felt guilty that I could lay next to my husband last night. I could put my child to sleep. It's just a disgusting world right now. We need to pray for Erica Kirk and their 2 children. We need to pray for this country. Don't be silent.